Hello, I'm the Shadow of the Hawk, and welcome back to my channel. Today, this is a video that's going to get me crucified by the Critical Role community. Grog's subplot in Season 2 of Vox Machina fucking sucks. I am legitimately surprised just uttering those words didn't get me doxxed. So, yeah, I can just say that. I can just say that, end the video right here, but I need to substantiate that. For those who are not watching Legend of Vox Machina, go do it. Despite my problems with it, it is still an amazing show. Season 2 has been... It started off amazing. It started off with like a good little bit of punch to the face, dopamine, serotonin. I was loving it. The last 3 episodes that released last week, they felt kind of rushed. I'll get into that a little bit more detailed after a little bit of time passes for the people who don't want spoilers to filter out. That feels like enough time. So, after the events of the 6th episode, the party is split up by magical convenience. One group gets stuck in the Feywild, which, by the way, no. I always thought the Feywild was just a big place with a bunch of trees, and I never want to go there now. Fuck going to the Feywild, that place is hell. Anyway, but no, so the Vex and Vax plot was interesting. They were in the Feywild, it was fun. I liked the weird goblin gremlin side character they met. Feels like a character I would personally throw into my camp. I have a character like that in my campaign. His name is Zat. Wrong side. His name is Zat. Zat is a good boy. Don't ever diss Zat. He will fucking murk you. I guess my biggest problem with that subplot is how they just kind of tacked on Vex's daddy issues. And it didn't really felt built up. Like, her character has not had these daddy issues really show up, except when they have her standing next to her dad. It's like... You kind of have had Vax's abandonment issues a little bit, especially even in Season 1, but Season 2, it's like, Vex's daddy issues don't really come up. And I get it's based on a D&D campaign, but you are turning it into a TV show. But that's minor comeuppance, like they've got to condense everything for all the characters down so they can do things faster. What is abominable is Grog's subplot. We find out Grog's origin story. He was a member of the Erd, a bunch of violent, savage half-joints, slaughtering and pillaging and killing. And he gleefully and happily slaughtered men, women, children, old people, young people, just casually did it with a smile on his face. And why did he stop doing that? What was the reason? Did he have a... He just cornered an old man, saw a locket... I don't want to kill you because mercy. It was so fucking stupid. And then, further on with that, you've got, like, all these savage, feral lunatics who enjoy killing people are like, we're all half-joints! We're only free! Not under the palm of a dragon! We should be free to slaughter innocent people and keep the shit we steal for ourselves! And the music and the angle of the camera, and it's trying to make these feral lunatics sympathetic. Like, you can't just do that. You gotta have, like, you could have them be the savage feral raiders, but it's not really a choice. It's that or get ripped to pieces by animals in the hinterlands. But you can't have that when they also laugh and joke about killing innocent people. You can't have it both ways. And the bit with Grog really, really pisses me off, because you show him gleefully slaughtering people in one scene, and then the very next scene, he has a conscience now? Killing this old man doesn't bother him, even though we saw him kill a bunch of people before. Like, it doesn't make sense. One addendum I would have made, and... yeah, this is kind of stepping on the toes of Matt Mercer. This is kind of stepping on the toes of Grog's backstory. Fuck you, I don't care. Is you don't make it just an old man in a cottage. You make it an old man with someone behind him, knife up front, just trying to protect someone. Have Grog, like, remember his dad dying, and his dad died protecting him from, like, a wyvern or an owlbear or something scary, and it's like, oh, I'm the monster. Fuck! And then proceed to have the exact same plotline play out. I think that would have served him a lot better. At least, that's just me. I'm an asshole. What do I know? I guess I might as well just turn this into a review to pad the runtime. Season 2 overall, because I did a episode 1 review. I failed to record the other stuff, so I might as well just talk about it here. I enjoyed the getting the Raven Queens. Sorry, the Matron of Ravens, or whatever the fuck copyright-free term they used for her. That subplot was good. I really enjoyed that. The side characters were great. All that was fun. Then the quest to meet the Sphinx with the other sword, like, I knew a mile away it was gonna be it's gonna be an insult, not an actual physical wound, but you know, that was still fun to watch. I love the fucking dragons in this show. The dragons are so freaking cool. And then, yeah. The character interactions, like everything that they're doing, I enjoy the party. They have good banter, they have good chemistry. I am kind of sad that Craven Edge kind of went out with a whimper, in my opinion. Like, he was built up as this big bad sword, and then he just dies at the beginning of an episode. I get that's how it happened in the streams. Like, that's how Craven Edge went out, but I think it could have been... I don't know. I think Craven Edge dying the way it did was kind of bullshit. Again, it was a whimper, not a roar. Good things. Good things. The action is fucking solid. Like, even if it's bits where it's like, okay, this is kind of nonsensical, or why they could have handled the build-up to this a little bit better, the movement, the pacing, the force, like a heavy punch or an explosion, they feel heavy, and I love that. The characters, they feel like they are high-tier combatants in this world. Granted, the fights should be a lot faster. If you know anything about D&D, it should be like a water droplet falls and the fight should be done, basically, at certain stages. But no, it is thoroughly fucking amazing. Anyway, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in to this crazy person's opinion. Sorry to the critters that I offended. Have a good day. See you next time.